105. So we have 55 minutes in-game time to 100% everything. Get back here and beat Mecha Ridley. Is it doable? Alright. Store it. This is the crazy one, man. Slope it, store it. Again, so far so good. Yes. Beautiful. Crap! Alright, we got a save state going on. This is attempt number 3 at this. It's so complicated. Wait, go, yes. Yes, got it! Finally, dude! Screw that move. Like, how would you know? Well, I do know how you know. You bomb the wall, because why wouldn't you? But that's how, there's no other way to do that, man. Oh, yeah. Again, sparkly, wonderful, good to look at. Very nice. But why? It's not necessary to be that difficult. And then, that's the thing, speedrunners, while they're doing that, they get this first, and then they continue that. Like, how do you do that? Okay, this is attempt number 3 at this part, right after the crazy shine spark trick. I made a save state right after that missile. I don't know how I'm gonna edit it, but yeah, I just got lost, man. I keep getting lost and it's annoying me. I'll get this now, even though I've seen that they get this on the way back from everything else. But I just want it now because it's here, and I fear that I will forget it on the way back. So, let's see if I could turn the right way this time, or figure out where the heck I'm going. So far, we're doing okay. We did the crazy shine spark, we got the missile, we got the super missiles. It's good. Let's save, so I don't have to keep reloading that save state. But now, this is where it gets confusing to me. I can't wait to get back to the planet. That's something that we didn't see in my blind playthrough. But yeah, this room, this tunnel is very important. It's one of the other crazy shine spark tricks. Speaking of, so glad I got that because it looks cool. Reminds me of the escape in Super Metroid when you do it in that final shaft, Old Torian. Well, yeah, all that matters right now is power bombs. We need that for the rest of it. Screw that guy and his crazy defense. Why isn't the save room active? Because I was still caught. That's not going to change it. Oh well, whatever. We don't actually need it to. We know we don't. Let's just go. But, yep. I don't know. I'm still trying to think of what game I could maybe record right now. Right after this. I could try to learn Nightfire. People have been requesting it. It's just I feel like it's a small group of people that are interested in that. And considering I did try to practice the game and record it already before my trip, what the heck? Wait a minute. I think, yeah, I'm going the right way. It's hard to talk and think about where the heck I'm going because I don't even know. Here we go. This is the ship. We just go up power bombs. Okay, we're on the right track. Finally. It's annoying because I know I'm under a time crunch in terms of the in-game clock. And so when you, like the small second where you're lost, it's nerve-wracking and you panic. Still better than being lost in real life, though. I think the scariest time, there was a detour off of a major highway in some random state I think I was driving from New Jersey to Georgia, and the usual way, the highway was blocked off, and I had to take this crazy back road that was all kinds of construction going on and detours. And that was frightening because at the time I didn't really have... I had a GPS, but it wasn't updated. I didn't really have a good smartphone. I don't even think I had a smartphone yet at that time. So it was just a guessing game, really. I actually used my dad's favorite trick, where it's like, can you tell where you're going based on the sun? I don't know why my dad's obsessed with that. But yeah, sun rises in the east, sets in the west. As long as you know that, you can at all times know what direction you're going. And I actually did use that to find my way back to where I needed to be. Without any kind of directions, always nice. But yeah, it's frightening being lost. But here we are, finally, power bombs. But see, this is what I mean. They make the power bomb so far away, they put it right next to the final boss, so if you don't know better, you are going to fight the final boss right away. Which makes you think, why even put power bombs in there at all? And then the only reason is to get 100% pickups, which requires backtracking, so you better not turn the wrong way and go fight the final boss. This room, too. I don't know how on my blind playthrough I didn't think to use a power bomb in this room. That was really stupid. But now, see, this is the thing, you have very limited ammo, too. And every power bomb counts. On hard, it's even worse because everything's halved. But alright, so we're not going to the Ridley fight, we're going back to the planet for the first time. Bomb this way. I hope I don't regret that. I don't know if I needed that extra power bomb or not. I can't remember. From all the things that I've seen, trying to learn. It's just there's so many doors to this place, that's the thing. Wait a minute. Let's go up because a power bomb would be the faster way to clear this guy. Also, did I mention that you could shoot missiles at these guys to get them moving if they don't sit down? Sit down! No, it's sick cow. Or sick cow, or whatever. The dude from Bad Religion says that. Open this door. I hope I don't regret that either, but this is super missiles in here. I was gonna say I believe I got this on my blind playthrough. But I don't think that's true. Maybe I did, I don't remember. Because I know I went and fought the boss right away by accident. Where am I? I don't know where I'm going. I need to look at a map, dude. Okay. Good thing I made a save state in that hallway. I looked at a map on my computer of like 100% zero mission. And I tried to compare and figure out where I'm going, because... wait a minute. I need power bombs. I've messed this up at least 3 times already. Like I told you, this part of the game irritates the crap out of me for some reason. It's just too convoluted and unnecessary, but... yeah, sure, why not? We'll save. So now, with the power bombs, we gotta blow open the floor and find our way back to the glass tube. That's like the main thing I'm looking for, but also we gotta get outside to where we started as Zero Suit Samus, because there's 2 pickups there. And I believe going down here leads to it. On one of my attempts, I was going this way, and then I realized I needed a power bomb, and I didn't have any, as we just saw. I don't know if there's a faster path, but looking at the map, this is all I can think of. And then we go back to the beginning. So there's super missiles and a power bomb we gotta pick up. Open the door, dude. Where are you? Okay. Oh, speaking of open the door. From Skyfall, you know, Daniel Craig says that his face pressed up against the glass of the subway. The tube. I think that's weird. How T's are pronounced with a CH. in some areas of the UK. This is the hallway. Super missiles right up here. And on our way to the power bomb tag. I like these outdoor things. Like, when you first land on Criteria in Super Metroid, that's something else, dude. Okay, I'm kind of feeling the loss. I'm gonna make a save state. Let's not fumble this anymore. This is attempt number 3. Once again, that seems to be the lucky number since making that save state. I'm just doing every possible thing to save the seconds that remain to beat this in under 2 hours, game clock wise. And I just keep getting lost and it's irritating. I don't know. I think no matter how often I play this game, if I continue to play it, I don't think I'll ever like this part of it. Which in a way is kind of sad, because that's the bonus thing of Zero Mission, really. Well, not really. The movement mechanics are definitely buffed from the original game. Some rooms are altered. But this is the thing, this hidden panel in the wall leads to the glass tube. And here it is. This is what speedrunners do, another crazy Shine Spark trick. I'll, I guess, try it, but I don't expect to get it. Store it? Nope, I stored it too late. That's too much distance. It's gone. You would lay a power bomb, spark into that slope, save it, and then... I don't know. But the alternate way, there's an energy tank up there. You see the speed booster blocks. But this is the path back to the planet that I didn't find in my blind playthrough. There's a very specific spot you gotta spark up. That's a lot of S's right here. There it is. Okay. We're doing all right. And we're saying goodbye to this part of the map for now. Also, wait a minute. We could go down here real quick. We could do it later, too. That's what speedrunners do, but I am not that. This is another crazy Shine Spark that looks cool to do. Oh, what the heck? See, that's weird, too. When you get hit mid-Shine Spark animation, if you're not already doing it, it cancels it out in this game. There it is. That's a neat pickup if you do it clean the first time. But see, as you can tell, some of these 100% spots are ridiculous. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to Super Metroid where Shine Sparking is more of a bonus, not necessary. So to see it so very rigidly required. I don't know what I was going to say. Expertly, explicitly? But why? That wouldn't have worked. Up here, too, hidden room. X-ray scope would be great. Maybe a power bomb reveals it, I don't know. But that's a waste of limited precious ammo that you never have in this game for power bombs. But it's alright, we're saying goodbye to the Mothership. Oh, this room's kind of nuts too, but very easy compared to similar ones, like the ones in Ridley's hideout that crumbled all crazy. This is a much nicer puzzle. What was I saying though? I was saying something. Don't remember. I never remember. Well, we're almost done, actually. There's not much. Maybe it's unnecessary to be abusing these save states. But here we are back in Criteria. Yes, got it. I don't know why. It's not necessary. Actually, if you hit that slope, you could store it. That is a way you can super long Shine Spark from that room. There's a missile tank down here. Very reminiscent of right outside of the wrecked ship of Super Metroid. Pretty sure they stole it from that. Because actually this... You know, it is that missile pickup, isn't it? Yeah, because this is the... It's so weird. Like, that's what I like about this, is seeing... Also, I gotta do a save state. Right here. Whoops. The door's not open. Okay. Let's not mess it up. Good. Good. Yes, and then angle the ball. Beautiful. I got it. Finally. That's another like 3, 4 attempts. I don't know how many attempts that was. But yep, there's no other way to get this thing. That's what you gotta do. Again. What the heck? Why? But now to Torian for 2 pickups, that green door. And see, this is what's interesting. I was about to say this and then I messed up the trick, so I gotta say it again because I'm gonna cut out the mess ups, I think. It's interesting seeing the planet again before Super Metroid. Like this. This is the escape, the old Torian escape. It doesn't look like this necessarily in Super Metroid. It looks more like the NES game. So this game kind of completely messes up the concept of Zebes. And then this too, right under the old Mother Brain. This is a missile tank, we know that, but it's power bombs. So my question to you is, who put a missile tank down there after this pickup then? What space pirate was like, you know what, let's hide this here, now that we're coming back to this planet to rebuild it? But anyway, that aside, this is a crazy space boost trick. I think you could Shine Spark, but this is better if you don't mess it up. Actually, wait, did that... Yeah, that worked. That's not as bad as it looks. When I first saw people doing that, I was like, oh, jeez, is that one of those, like, you have to be super precise or you bonk and lose it? But that's it. That's all we have to come back for Torian. Torian is complete now. Again, it's messing with my head, though, because I'm so used to the Super Metroid aftermath, after destruction of Mother Brain, and this throws a wrench in it. Same with the missiles I just picked up that are in the wrecked ship area. Like, you're not supposed to pick them up yet. That's for the very end of Metroid things. In Super Metroid. But yeah, let's not get started on Nintendo timelines. And this too, this leads to Bomb Torizo. Remember this? This is the Alcatraz escape. This is the hall with the bugs. And this is Bomb Torizo's room. But it's an elevator? That leads to this part of Brinstar. But if you think about the layout of the Super Metroid map, that kind of makes sense. Kind of. But it intersects with Old Torian, so no, it doesn't make sense. Everything's all out of whack. Either way, we're going to Kraid. There's some missile pickups that we couldn't get before this, and one that I purposely did not pick up, because I knew I could just get it now. Question is, where the heck am I going? 119. Yeah, we're good, dude. I think I got this if I just... What door is it? Where's the save state? Oh, I didn't get the mapping data. It's not on here. It's one of the left doors. It's that second left door, right? With the one with the cutout outline. Sorry. Having a moment studying the map. I think this leads to the room. This is the one that you have to come back for, because you need gravity suit. Yes, this one. Yep. Gravity suit is the only thing that protects you against this type of lava. And you need to speedball by doing this. Again, another very convoluted thing that you wouldn't think to do unless you play a lot of Game Boy Advance Metroid. Because Shine Sparks, once again, are a luxury, if anything, and nothing more, really, in Super Metroid. Whereas in here, they're a necessity. You could also ball Shine Spark out of there. I tried to do it, but I screwed it up, so we're going the long way. I really don't think I could ever single segment this game in under 2 hours. Maybe, if I do it again. I'm going the wrong way. But yeah, some of these tricks, man. What the heck? It's down. I'm looking for the crazy fly room. I believe this is it. Yes, this is it. We're just gonna drop down and get the missile pack that I Shine Spark to in my blind playthrough. Hold left. Boom, we're right here. And then we're done. That's Kraid's lair. We just gotta get out of here. So we just gotta take the rest of this path and go to the save room And if you remember from the blind playthrough, if you know nothing else about this game and that's all you have as a frame of reference, this save room I did find something, screw attack blocks, but we never had a chance to come back and see what it was all about. There we go, break them, save, why not? So, almost done with this 100% cleanup. This links to Norfair, which is very nice. Power bombs required here. Missile block there, oddly. And then this! Oh wait, not yet, it's the next one. The acid pool that I knew when I first saw it, there was something down here, but this is another one. Only gravity suit protects you. There's 2 pickups down here. And apparently speedrunners have yet to find out how to get power bombs early because this acid is too much when you first see this part of the game. Wait, what is it? Isn't that the road? Yeah, the power bombs are before the missile. There we go. These power bombs, if there was a way to survive the damage this stuff does to you with only Varia suit or less, you could get these early and have power bombs early in the game. Well, from my understanding, that is something nobody has figured out yet. At least maybe not. I don't know if at all, or if in terms of the rest of the speedrun route that's used, where they don't pick up Varia. But I don't even think having Varia really matters. Like, this acid still damages the crap out of you. Okay, 121. There's 1 missile and 1 super missile left to pick up, according to that checklist right there, which is a very nice thing after beating the game, that it shows that stuff and the time. And I know what it is. It's that one room I knew something was up. We gotta get to that green super missile door. Which... Actually, I could have gone that way, I think, but this is not mapped, so we're going this way just in case. Yeah, it's right down here. This thing. This is the room. Remember the room I was so excited to see because it reminded me of a room that stands out in my memory for some reason, watching my dad play the NES game. There's all these little one-tile blocks. I knew when I first came here that there was more than the super missile that's up ahead. And this is the best time to go to either one, because with space jump you can easily get them and just get out. And gravity protects you against this stuff. Not this stuff, obviously, because it's fake. But this is it. These are the final 2 pickups of Norfair. And then rather mess with the enemy, or rather than mess with that enemy, just space jump up here and get this. There we go, Norfair is done. We got Kraid, Norfair, Brinstar. Criteria is not done. That's where we're headed next. Very nice shine spark too, and we could do it again on the way out of here. The question is, where do we go? Torian is done, that's right. Trezodia, that's the stupid... Yeah. Actually, that's almost done too. Wow. I think I do have this. I just can't mess up. I can't lose where I'm going. Criteria is missing 1 missile. Oh, that's right, the crazy... another, like, number 5 of the crazy shine spark things. Wait, we gotta... Yeah, I gotta reload it. What am I thinking? See, this is what I mean. This is nuts. There's less than 40 minutes in-game time, which is about, what, maybe 50 minutes real time? Without pausing? To finish this game 100%. To get the best ending. Like, as it stands right now, I'm an hour slower than a 100% speedrun. And I feel like, routing-wise, I'm not really doing anything different. The only thing that I definitely did not do is Kraid's lair first, because I'm not confident in that sideways bomb jump. So how the heck do they move that fast? It really does make me question if it's just the emulator messing with the Game Boy Advance and how it clocks time, or if I really am that slow. It's very confusing to me. I don't know. It's odd. Because with Super Metroid, it doesn't seem to be a problem emulating it. Like, it's the time that you expect in that game. I remember the same thing with Metroid Fusion, too. The redoing of segments after saving at a save station. Just to save precious minutes on that stupid clock. Did I do it? Did I do it? Oh, I did it too early. Crap! You gotta do it after... like, way after this. I had the idea, though. That's one thing I definitely botched up. Right here, if you do what I just did, a Morph Ball Shine Spark, you clear this room so fast, and it's crazy that they factored that in. Like, you fly through here, even. It's the perfect height to fly through that. This is very nuts to me. But alright, speaking of crazy Shine Sparks, we got one more to do right here. And then it's the finale. The last part of that stupid pirate ship. Wait, I gotta do a save state because I might botch this up. What? Oh yeah, that's right, I remember reading that. When you get space jump in this game, let's reload that and try again. When you get space jump, you can't wall jump anymore. So alright, same thing as getting the super missiles, but then we gotta carry it further. That's not how you do it. Get it? Oh geez, that was like last second. Good, I think. I think that was a good height. It's easy to bash the thing and not hit the slope. Okay, store it. Morph ball sideways. Again, why? How? How do you know that? How do you know that that's exactly what you gotta do? That... It's too finessed. It's too specific. Even the X-ray scope. Like, how would... I don't know, man. I don't like it. I like it because it's flashy. It's definitely neat, and I can't frown upon a Shine Spark. We're good, dude. We're on course. This is a good save state spot. 125. 45 minutes in game. And then the best ending is sealed. I don't know. These Shine Sparks just leave me baffled. But there it is. That's one of 2 power bombs remaining. The second one is an annoying pickup that makes you go all the way back to where you first fought that guy and got your fully powered suit. Whoops. What am I doing? Are we in the right path? Yeah, we just gotta continue forward, not backwards. That would make sense. That would lead to it. This is just a mess of rooms, dude. That is the Metroid. Excuse me, you can't do that. Bumping me back. See, this is when you would go pick up the things, the super missiles that I got earlier. I remembered. See, I thought I wouldn't remember, but I did. There's no need to go down. We gotta go forward. So yeah, this thing we need power bombs for. That's the difference once you get your fully powered suit. And why you can't get this earlier, unless they figure out how to get early power bombs in this game, which the one that people are thinking is that acid one in Norfair, which is a very risky thing, no matter what. Like, how early would it be exactly? Because think of how many energy tanks you would need to pull that off. They probably even tested it too. They probably used cheats, did max energy tanks, and saw if it was possible, and then determined that it wasn't. That would be my guess. But never say something's impossible. Look at Majora's Mask, how they found in the Deku Palace you can go straight to the moon somehow. It's like these old games, they always find stuff. And I feel like the Game Boy Advance is not as frequently messed around with as like Nintendo 64. Because I do definitely think Zelda's more popular than Metroid, definitely. Super Metroid's probably the most popular. Well, I don't even know. Among speedrunners, I would say yes. But I don't know, that's just a guess. Wait, that's the way back. We gotta go further. Right here. Why didn't that blow up with the... I don't know, it doesn't make sense. But this is it, the very long, out-of-the-way power bomb that requires a missile block to be shot. Right about here, yep. There it is. We're done. There's one energy tank remaining, and that's the final pickup, and it's right before the final boss. 2 out of 3, yep. So now we just gotta go all the way back, try not to get lost in this convoluted map, and go to where Mecha Ridley is. That energy tank is pretty crazy, too. It's another Shine Spark thing, or you could space boost. But that's even trickier because there's tripwires everywhere in the energy tank. If you get tripped by one of the wires, a shutter goes down and blocks the E-tag. So you can't get caught. You have to either perfectly Shine Spark or very carefully space jump around. And of the two, Shine Spark is easier, if not just slightly slower. But it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I got this, man. Whoops. I was supposed to do that in the room prior. At a better elevation. I don't know, it's not genuine though. I used save states, I reloaded segments. Still nice to do it though. See, this is also when they would go to that right room, that crazy Shine Spark up to the power bombs. Speaking of, well, the glass tube is gone. I couldn't... See, that's another thing I missed from Super Metroid. Just, I know I said it, like the lollipop short charge. I don't like how long it takes to build up a run in this game. Like, that's one of the reasons why some of the Shine Spark puzzles of this are difficult. Because there's, like, just enough space, and if you mess it up, it's like, go to the next room before this, try again. It quickly becomes irritating. It would be nice to say, it doesn't matter, there's a save room right before the final boss. If I could find... Well, one thing that stands out in my mind is there's a powerbomb door that leads to the final hallway. I believe it's actually right here. Right? This? Yeah, it's right here. This is the super missile door, super missile pickup, powerbomb door. So we're there. We're doing it. Ah, yes, we got plenty of power bombs. So like 1, 2, lay it now. That should clear the way. Beautiful. Still don't like it though. I feel like this part of the map is just unnecessary. Again, cool for the stealth part. Annoying to revisit, kind of. But I guess Fusion had a little bit of cumbersome things. Like the cleanup section of Fusion is kind of convoluted too. Everything's connected, but in a weird way, where X-ray scope once again would really come in handy. Here it is, the final save. So, we got that one energy tank remaining. And it's right up here. Just gonna use a power bomb, what the heck. It's very weird that the max power bombs is 18, not 20. I mean, I guess it is still an even number, but it's a weird even number. This is it, right? Yep, this is the room. Okay, so what you gotta do is get a nice run, so maybe from this room is easier. Break the things, not like, we might need to do a save state again. I know I've got plenty of time to fool around, but... Okay, let's try this again. There it is. Now, you can try to space jump through the tripwires, but it's easier to do this if I can pull it off. Shine Spark, store it, drop off, and do it aerial. There we go. Wait, is that high enough? Yeah. See, that shutter goes down and blocks your way. There it is, that's 100%. Now we just gotta beat the boss, who, by the way, a very weird thing, but also kind of interesting, is when you do have 100% items, this boss gets tougher. There's like more health, I think. It's just a longer fight in general. Let's just double check. Check marks on everything? Yep. 131. Literally 29 minutes in-game time. That's insane to me. I don't understand. Again, like the wiggle room that they give you to mess up, it's basically non-existent. Alright, dude. His claw is insanely dangerous, too. Crap. Don't want to get hit. Look at it. It's like an energy tank and a half. I honestly wonder if I could beat this guy on hard mode. At this rate, no. Like, that's all your energy tanks on hard, I think. Jeez. Come on, raise your neck up. Man. Yeah, he's like giving you less time to get shots in too. Is that another thing that's changed? This is definitely harder than the first time I came here. But that's one thing that the speedrunners say is a very odd thing about this guy is when you have 100%, he's tougher. What am I doing? I delayed, and charge shots are useless against him. Crap. I don't know, man. I might die here. It's like a weird, mellow version of Ridley's theme. I'm dead, dude. Out of supers. Good thing I dodged that. 64 is a good number, but not. Oh, man. That was ridiculous, dude. Definitely take that energy. Well, that was a bad fight, but I did it. So I don't really see. I mean, even if I exhaust this clock and jump in the ship last minute, I think I still beat it in under 2 hours. But again, abusing save states and reloading actual saves. So it's not genuine. I could not do this in one run. I would mess up a lot of those harder tricks, I guess, for lack of a better word. But you saw them now. You saw every possible pickup in this game, if you never have before and you are still watching this. So what's your opinion? Are the pickups very obscure, and like how the heck do you figure that out without watching somebody else do it or studying a guide? Or is it fine? I think it's one of those things that once you know it and do it a few times, then maybe it's easy to be like, oh, it's fine. But compared to Super Metroid, there's nothing that complicated there. But this is the escape Shine Spark if I can do it. No, of course not. You gotta store it and break the floor, and then spark into all of these slopes, store it up this whole room, and then right here you would Morph Ball Shine Spark, and you blast through. And it's another crazy thing that the developers factored in, that if you do a Morph Ball Shine Spark through that door, it sends you through this room and through the Morph Ball tunnel that's like the next room over. Or is it this room as well? No, it literally is the next room. You blast through here, and this, you line up perfectly with this, and fly straight through it. It's just crazy to me. Oh, please don't kill me. These guys are tough, man. I don't know their pattern. I don't know the best place to stand and not die. Okay. There it is. That should be the best ending. Well, it's not even the best ending because there's a different one for hard mode. 100% in under 2 hours on hard is the true best ending. But normal difficulty, 100% under 2 hours is the quote-unquote best ending, I guess. So yeah, there we go. I guess in a sort of weird roundabout way, I legitimately did it without Game Shark cheats, at least this time. Did I say Game Shark cheeks again? Ah, what a game, dude. I'm still like flabbergasted by some of the stuff that it expects you to do. So, I don't know. That is probably all I'm gonna do for Zero Mission. I don't really feel like playing hard mode, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Animal Crossing is on the horizon. I could play it launch day if nothing crazy happens in the world and like everything shuts down or something out of fear of coronavirus. I don't see that happening. But yeah, I don't know. Just I've been thinking about this game and wanted to cover it a little bit more. So there you go. This is my good playthrough, non-blind. So I feel a little more satisfied now. Although still genuinely dissatisfied in general, because I'm not spending 2 weeks in England like I'm supposed to be right now. I was kind of looking forward to a break from videos and doing stuff I've never done before. Still gotta really get on a job hunt too. There's Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. That's a good Let's Play I gotta start considering starting up. Don't like it as much as the original Paper Mario, but I know it's a fan favorite, and people have been requesting it, so that's likely at some point. The 007 games, if I can learn them, but I know not too many people are interested in that. And then the Mario games, at some point, it's like even filler at this point, even though you could consider them a major project. I don't know, man. 2020 has turned out to be kind of weird. I'm looking forward to Animal Crossing. I hope it goes over well. I hope it's a good series when I start. I know a lot of people are going to be covering it, though, so it's very likely that it's not going to be much different than some of these smaller things that I do. But I just hope it's casual and good. For me and people who watch it. Let's see, did I do it? I think I did. Yeah, there she is. Zero Suit. And there it is. Yep, that's the best ending. Clear time. What is it? 135. 100%. Yep, there it is. That is the best ending for normal difficulty. There's an even better one if you do the same thing on hard. This is a neat picture, though. It reminds me of something like from Star Wars, like the Cantina or something. Like, where is she in the universe? Where's this Metroid game where you just, like, wander and buy beverages as a hot lady? Where's that Star Fox game, too? I want to see the street level of some of those planets in Star Fox. Corneria, I guess. Yeah, I backed up the save once I got to Chozodia. Oh yeah, that is Zero Mission. I guess we could look at the gallery. It only has 2 pictures in it. The second worst ending, and I guess the quote-unquote second best ending, since there's an even better one if you do it on hard. But there's plenty of other pictures to unlock too, but I think I'm done with this game. I'll see what I can do before Animal Crossing, but otherwise that's next. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you around. Take care.